All right. Hello and welcome. Well, I mean, there we go to Morrowind. Yes, here we are. It's actually interesting. We finished Daggerfall, and I was like, oh shit, we still have like many hours to stream. So yeah, might as well keep going in the franchise playthrough and start with some Morrowind. So yeah, this is modded Morrowind, so a lot of mods in the description below. Oh wait, they aren't in the description below. They are technically. Okay, so if you go down in the description below, there's mod compilations, and it's updated for the most recent playthroughs. So if you go down, there should be a tab that says Vingroth's mod compilations. Go to that Google Doc, and you should still see it. I'll update my my dashboard later. But yeah, anyway. I'm very hyped. Morrowind, if you don't know, is the game I started streaming with. So it has a special place in my heart. It's also the game that basically made me a nerd. And you gotta be a good game to change somebody to be a nerd. But yeah, I mean this game really captured me. My first playthrough, I played for 5 years. With the intention that I explore the entire fucking map. I'm still finding new shit to this day, which is absolutely friggin' wild. But yeah, so we're doing something, right. So yeah, this is gonna be a very interesting. Hey, Eliza Wolftail, how's it going? And Lilac and Saber and Janara. You guys are awesome. Anyway, enough about me gushing about Morrowind. This playthrough is gonna be interesting. I've been talking about this a little bit, but essentially this is going to be what I'm calling an Enchanter's challenge. Now, we might, like, scale back the difficulty of this challenge as we go along, but here are the rules. We don't swing a sword. We don't cast spells. The only thing that we can use at our disposal is any cast-on-use item. So when we heal ourselves, we're going to have to use the engraved ring of healing. When we have to open things, we're going to have to use some sort of opening, like, locket or amulet. If we need to levitate, we're going to have to find some levitation boots or something like that. We're probably going to need to make some items of our own, but it's going to be pretty difficult at first. So yeah, let's go ahead and start this. Each event is preceded by prophecy, but without the hero, there is no event. In the waning years of the Third Era of Tamriel, a prisoner born on a certain day to uncertain parents was sent under guard without explanation to Morrowind, ignorant of the role he was to play in that nation's history.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison. First by carriage and now by boat. To the east, to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful. You have been chosen.
Wake up. We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up. Stand up. There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
Awesome. So yeah, here we are. There we go. Sweet. Alright, so I think I'm actually going to name... the thing is, if we want to be really good at enchanting for this Enchanter's Challenge, we have to go High Elf. Now, I've never played a High Elf in Morrowind. Usually I only ever play Bretons or Nords because they have such good magic resistance. Plus they're pretty good at other things as well, at least Nords are. Now, High Elves are very strange. We're going to start off with a very high enchant, which is going to be really nice. But they have some pretty nasty weakness to magic. A bunch of different elements, in fact, so we're going to have to tackle that at some point as well. Now I think I'm going to name my character after a location in Oblivion, which I find hilarious. Vindicel. That's probably not how you spell it. Actually, let me check. I'm not sure if this is an actual reference or not, but think this is reference to Vin Diesel, but I always just found it hilarious. Vin Diesel. There we go, that's how you spell it. Alright, give me a second. Spelt... oh, A-S-E-L. There we go. It's like, as like high elf names go, I just think it's a great one. I've used it in a tabletop game before as well. Alright, let's go.
Well, not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go. Quiet. Here comes the guard.
This is where you get off. Come with me.
Alright. Yeah, Vin Diesel. Yeah. See if we can rush him. Yes! So it's a great monumentous achievement when you can beat this guy at his own damn race. Yes, body and face overhauls. Yep. So yeah, look at how good these guys look. Yeah, this is yeah, it's in the description below through the Google Doc, but yeah, it's
Get yourself up on deck.
it's a newer
and let's
mod.
Keep this as civil as possible.
So many more dimensions, I know, right? As opposed to having like flat people. But yeah, it's really cool. I really dig the new face packs. I think it's races redone. So Bretons redone, Orcs redone, all those races except Beast races. But yeah. Check this shit out. This ain't your mama's Morrowind.
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
Oh, and by the way, that landscape over there is actually... oh, I can't look at my menu yet. That is Tamriel rebuilt. So yeah, there's the external part of Morrowind, not just Vardenfell. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got Morrowind graphics and sound overhaul as well.
Move it along.
Yeah, he goes on a crusade and wipes out cliff racers. Right, Jub.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
All right. Look at these new faces. How freaking cool is this? All right. So we're going to go with High Elf. Now High Elf is that's the highest enchant we can possibly get with any race. And if we're going to do an enchanting playthrough or a challenge, this is what we got to go with. Now, basically, there's something interesting about enchant that I'm gonna divulge now. There's a lot of different factors that have to do with enchanting. And each spell cast with an enchanted item costs a certain amount like it would for any other spell. But there's a special thing that happens. When you reach enchanting 110, whatever you have for any spell on an enchanted item costs 1. So it could be like the most expensive frickin' thing in the world that takes up the majority of your enchanted item's power, but as soon as you reach 110, it only costs 1. So our first sort of mile marker in this challenge is going to be reaching enchanting 110. From there, we can tweak the rules, but until then, we're just sticking with we can't cast a spell, can't swing a sword. The only thing we can rely on are enchanted items to use. Right. Alright, but it's going to be interesting because we have weakness to magicka, fire, frost, shock. Shock a little bit less so, but yeah. Although we do resist disease, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, it's going to be pretty wild. So let's see, face. What do we got here? Oops. Here's the old faces, just if you wanted to just completely be like, oh my gosh! Oh man. I feel like we need a good scowl, seeing as how this is going to be a very difficult thing going on. Yeah, that one. That one looks pretty nice. Let's change that hair. Oh man, wow, we can certainly have some locks, can't we? we got here? Fancy hair. They look like raisins. Well, they look like, I don't know. I find they look like elves. Oh, interesting. Not a lot of hair choices. I think we might go with this style. Or actually, you know, a top knot's pretty cool. I think you gotta go top knot. We'll do this. Weird. I thought there was a lot of other choices, but maybe there aren't in vanilla, and they just sort of redid those. Weird. That's alright, though. Usually you wear a helmet, and it doesn't even matter. And then, of course, since we're a high elf,
I'm
our
sure
friggin' player height has increased.
Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
So now we can literally look down on everybody. Because they're just so frickin' tall. Alright, let's keep going.
Yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
Alright, so we're going to be making a custom class. So there are, I guess, you can answer questions to sort of generate a class, pick from a class list, or create a custom class. And we're going to create a custom class. Now, this is going to be very, very, very strange, because a lot of the times we're basically only going to be relying on one skill. So we're going to have to think late game for maybe when we change the rules at our mile markers that we want to reach. But yeah, so we definitely want enchanting. I'm actually going to want blocking. Because blocking in Morrowind is a very interesting skill. At first, you think, oh, you know, your skill goes up whenever you block. Well, the chances of blocking when your block's even lower is really bad. So it's actually one of the few skills that levels up faster the higher it is. As opposed to, actually I think spells stay the same, but like there's certain things that become easier to level, like it's pretty wild. Anywho. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So let's go ahead and we definitely want intelligence as, or do we want intelligence as a major attribute? No, you know what, we want magic as a specialization to bring up our enchanting even more. Intelligence really isn't going to be a huge thing for our character because we won't be relying on magic. In fact, ideally, we don't spend even one magic throughout this entire playthrough unless we're forced to. So I think one of the major things we're going to want is luck, because besides making our own enchants, luck's going to be a huge skill, like a huge thing for us, because we're going to need that attribute to be high to get really good stuff. And then we really won't, agility might be nice. Strength could be nice too, just to carry more things, but otherwise that'd be the only thing we need it for. Tough one. I'll go agility for now, but we'll see how that works out. Now, I think for armor, ideally, I think what I might do is I might mix light and heavy, which sounds weird. And the reason I'm going to mix light and heavy armor is because you can wear gloves with bracers, but you can't wear gloves with gauntlets, because with this character we want to maximize the amount of enchanted clothing we have on us, because the more clothing we have, it's basically the more spells we can cast. So I think I might use both, or I might make one a minor skill. Hey Talon, how's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, we're just starting up our Morrowind character. This is going to be our enchanting challenge, so we're going to have to see how this works out. Now, this is going to be interesting. You'd go luck and endurance? Yeah, we might, just for like the more health. Yeah, that's something to also consider as well. But yeah, that might be a good idea. Yeah, hit points are everybody's friend, yeah. I think I might make these minor skills, actually, the light and heavy armor. Yeah, I like the endurance, actually. It's a good plan. But yeah, I'll take suggestions as well, because this is going to be a weird character to make, since we're working off of the challenge of We can only use enchanted items in order to cast spells and do damage. Alright, so I'm thinking... So none of these, which is interesting. I think sneak, honestly, to be a major skill, because we're going to have to get by a lot of nasty people to get what we want. So we might be a little bit sneaky about this. And then I'm going to do like the acrobatics, the athletics. I find armor isn't as important in this game, because you can repair stuff yourself, which is nice, but you can repair just as good as like someone who is like 100 repair as long as you have the hammers. I feel like mercantile takes too long to level up, but yeah. So here's the thing, Eliza. We can have enchanted swords, but we can't swing them. Oh yeah? Alright, I'll see you, Talon. Have a good one. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. I think sneak is going to be a big thing for us, so I put that up there. Let's see here. You think speechcraft? Usually I just use money. Because one of the things that you have to put into consideration is when you're making a class, you want to, basically all these skills, you want to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to use that like every day. Because one thing I found was I made a character once and mercantile was a major factor of that, or was at least a minor skill. I think maybe it raised 4 levels during my entire playthrough, just because it's that hard to raise levels in it. So I think for now I'll leave that be. But otherwise, yeah, we got athletics. I might include armor. Maybe? I don't know. I don't think that's as important. Maybe security, actually. Because it might be difficult for us to find... Yeah, maybe we should do security. So it's going to be interesting, this enchanting thing. Because we're going to be sort of a combination of magic and basically like thief skills, because we sort of need to like go in and grab good items and get out. Alright, now what else can we get here? File, speechcraft, short blade, light armor. Yeah, because all these I'm probably going to use. Security, that might phase out though. I'll definitely be using these too, because Daedric items later, like, they have the best enchanting power, so you gotta go with them. Now, I guess later on, I guess axes could be a cool weapon if later on we decide to switch to being able to use weapons. This might be fine. Yeah, mercantile is really hard to level up. That's one of those things, like, it's better to level up mercantile by selling an arrow one at a time. Pretty weird. Yeah, I think we'll stick with this. I like this. So our major skills are enchanting, block. We've got our 2 things of armor here. And we've got sneak. You know what? I actually might... Let's do this, actually. We'll make security a little bit better. Well, we'll have to see, Eliza. Yeah. But I'll leave axes there so that maybe when we consider that later, we'll have that. But I'll put that as a minor skill, because in order to break into things, we're definitely going to need security. Alright, I like this. I think this is going to be pretty good. Alright. We'll be an enchanter.
Very good.
All
The
right.
letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
You know, you've taken a lot of time to consider your character when the background music is totally run out. Now, this is going to be weird too, because we don't really need magicka. Actually, the Atronach might be perfect for that, because we don't actually need magicka at all. And we do need protection. Interesting. More endurance and personality to start off with is pretty interesting too. Don't want to be even weaker to fire, that'd be crazy. More agility is nice. Okay, turn undead. Visibility. Just better speed. Now Sanctuary is interesting though. Fortify attack, we won't really need that. Maybe they're thinking Thief or Atronach. Because Thief is interesting. Sanctuary basically gives you more dodge. So that would actually be pretty interesting to have to begin with. Yeah, I'm liking this sort of like, it's sort of like an enchanting thief that we've made unintentionally. Yeah, the only thing is spells do have a 100% chance to hit, so... Having, like, spell absorption is friggin' badass, though. I think I'll go with Thief, honestly, at this point. You do fight way more, like, melee dudes than you will mages. So yeah, I think I'll go Thief, actually.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
Let's see how this all turns out. So we got 40 health to start off with. Our enchant is 45, that's great. Block 30, light armor 30, security 30, sneak 30. Wow. All those are 15. Sweet. We have no powers, we have no spells. But we can dodge a little bit better than normal. Our luck is 50. That's good. I guess it would have been less. That's odd. Ooh, we don't start off with very good strength, do we? But our endurance starts off nice, so that's good. We are a high elf, so that is something interesting. Yeah, let me take one more look at this. Yeah, I don't think I'd be using those skills too often. Yeah, because one of the things you have to consider, at least in, I guess it works in Daggerfall as well, your leveling up is completely based on how often you use these skills. Later on, like, I've had series that have extended way, like, friggin' forever. And it always gets to a point where sometimes I reach my max level. Like, I just can't level up anymore because all these skills have reached 100. And then, like, for shits and gigs, I start raising these skills because at least I can. So, yeah. I think I'm happy with this. This will be very interesting to see. Alright. Stats menu now. Right.
Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
There's our papers. Yammerfish, yeah, we finished off Daggerfall today. Now we're starting our Enchanting Challenge character. Oh yeah, also, there's a mod installed that has a Daedric translator right on the side, just in case you get those scrolls. Pretty friggin' cool. Alright, we got our inventory menu. Sweet.
Continue through to the next building and talk to Celes Gravius.
Definitely going to be doing a lot of stealing in this playthrough. Get the most out of everything. Oh, have that. Take. Right, equip lockpicks. Try to get the most out of these when we sell them. Well, I mean, Daggerfall is going to come out on the Unity engine, which will be very interesting to see. But yeah, we've sort of reached the point in both playthroughs where we've gone past the like the first Fallouts, the first two Fallouts, and we've gone past the first two Elder Scrolls, which leaves us with the games I guess I'm more comfortable with. But yeah, very interesting. I'll pick that up. Oh gosh, this is me running, by the way. Ow. Should grab everything we can. Holy crap. The way that I looked at Emmerfish is there are some interesting side games and modded stuff as well that like sort of add new worlds and stuff. The way that I saw it is, if I'm going to do a franchise playthrough, let's just stick with the numbered games. So Fallout 1, 2, 3, 4. Elder Scrolls 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as opposed to, because we could have also done, Redguard and Battlespire as well. Otherwise, we'd be basically be playing side games forever. Alright, we got our magic menu finally. Sweet. So yeah, we've got our magic effects down here currently, right under me. We've got our enchanted or engraved ring of healing. This is going to be what's going to save our lives in the early game, because we won't be able to heal ourselves with spells. Alright. Now we can use scrolls. Scrolls are enchanted items. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting. First, let me take your identification papers. Thank you. Word of your arrival only reached me yesterday. I'm Celes Gravius, but my background is not important. I'm here to welcome you to Morrowind. Yes, you're in Morrowind. I don't know why you're here, or why you're released from prison and shipped here. But your authorization comes directly from Emperor Earl Septim the 7th, himself. And I don't need, any more than that. When you leave this office, you are free. But before you go, I have instructions on your duties. Instructions from the Emperor, so pay careful attention. Please? Papers, please. This package came with the news of your arrival. You are to take it to Caius Casades in the town of Balmora. Go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for Caius Casades. They'll know where to find him. Serve him as you would serve the Emperor himself. I also have a letter for you and a dispersal to your name. Awesome. There we go. Press J for your journal entry. We got the weapon compilation mod installed as well. Alright, here we are. Hell yeah. Let's go meet our dear friend Fargoth.
My time is short, so get on with it.
Alright, let me see here. Oh gosh. Should I read it in the horrible elf voice? I think I should. Are you the one the boat dropped off? Odd to see you arrive at such a time of day. Hope the Imperials treated you okay. I swear they took my ring. I swear one of the guards has it. I had it last week before the weekly Let's Shake Down Fargoth ritual. An engraved healing ring. My family heirloom of mine. You haven't seen it, have you? Yes, I found it. Here, take it. You found it? Amazing! Thank you, thank you! You're now my favorite friend. I'll be sure to tell the others, especially my friend Ariel, who runs the trade house here. Go see him. He'll be happy to see you now. But yeah, so it looks like... Oh my gosh, yeah, this is our running. That's us running. That's alright. We'll get better at running. That's how Wood Elves sound, man. Not even being racist. Yeah, we'll definitely do acrobatic skill as well, yeah. Hey Zapita, how's it going? Alright, let's sell some stuff though. Oh. Wait, what? Hello. By the way, our clothing fits, you might... Oh, by the way, your clothing fits, you might be interested in a tailoring kit. Ask me about that if you would like one. What? Tailoring kits are used to make minor alterations to your clothes so that they fit your race better. For example, Argonian females look funny if they try to wear a shirt made by another race. If you see someone who has a problem with their clothes, it's because they haven't used a tailoring kit to make their clothing fit. Oh, this must be some mod. Interesting. Since it's often necessary for our customers to use them to make clothes, to make the clothes we sell fit, most traders give them out for free. Don't have one? Take one. Interesting. Odd. But yeah, there's a ton of mods, Zafita. It's in the Google Doc in the mod compilations below. Alright, so let's barter. I think I'm gonna sell literally everything. We don't need any of this. We'll probably sell more as we go on as well. We don't need the directions, actually. Or the note. Do need the package. Sell those. Don't sell the gold. That'd be bad. Interesting, though. I guess if we get clothes and they look odd on us, we can use the tailoring kit. I don't remember that being a thing. Well, that's 314 gold, so that's excellent. Now, he does have a few scrolls. We've got some intervention scrolls. Those are incredibly expensive. Summon a skeletal minion. Opening. Fortify personality. Frost damage. Restore fatigue. Restore health. Might need to buy one of those at some point. We can, Does he have a probe? Guess we could buy a probe. Let's buy a probe and let's buy armor. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, that's total sold. I'm gonna freak out for a second there. Now, I guess at first we can sort of do a mix and match, but I think I'm gonna start off with mostly light armor, just for the armor rating, and then once we start getting enchanted items, we can start mixing the two armor sets together. But I think at first, like, let me see here, the helmet is 7. Oh, we don't actually have a helmet for this. Let me see, so in comparison, gauntlets are 7, gauntlets are 10, yeah. So we'll start off with light armor and supplement it with heavy so we raise both at the same time. Yeah, probably definitely get a shield as well. Now, I guess we need a helm and we also need the greaves. And that'll have a set. Oh yeah, I forgot there's also offhanded weapons that work as shields. Let me see here. The reinforced steel comma is, oh gosh, they're very expensive. I didn't even see that. Yeah, I think for now that's pretty much what we'll stick with right now. That's pretty nice to start the game off. Now the one thing that worries me is I don't actually have a way to do damage yet. We might have to rush over to Balmora and try to make something. Yeah, let's try to raise our gold here. Okay. Ooh, offers refused. Gave me the base, so that's good. Alright, let's equip our armor. Go. Excellent. How we looking? Pretty interesting. Very odd. Guess it works though. Yeah, we might have to do some stealing in order to get the items that we need. But yeah, I can sell my shoes, I guess. Sell these shoes. I want 2 gold for them. Oh man, 1 gold. Awesome. Now we're probably gonna have to min-max the money out of here, so let's talk to this guy. Alright. You look like you could use a friend, Outlander. Perhaps I can be your friend. I'd like you to help me recover some gold. That's right. See? I have a bad run of luck playing 9 holes and lost a bit of money. Normally I'd be fine. We can usually keep some gold in our pockets just from the money our locals pay us for protection. But I know some of them are holding out on me. Especially that little fetcher Farga. He's come up light the past couple of weeks when we've shaken him down. I know he's stashing it somewhere. I'd like you to find Fargoth's hiding place. I know the little fetcher's got one somewhere in town. Just not sure where yet. I've already gone through this whole house, so I know he's not hiding it there. I'd like you to find out where he's stashing his gold. If you can, I'll give you a share of the wealth. Are you up for it? I'll do it. Excellent. Here's what I want you to do. I'm not sure where he goes, but I know he wanders around at night. Watch his movements. The best vantage point is on top of the lighthouse in the south of town. That will give you a nice view of Saint Denis. If you keep an eye on where he goes, I'm sure you'll be able to figure out where he's hiding that gold. Yeah, the Snailer. Yeah, this is going to be a full playthrough. Not only that, but it's actually going to be it's going to be challenging. The Enchanter's challenge that I've made for this character is we're not going to be swinging swords or casting spells. Basically, we have to use enchanted items, like cast on use. And that's going to be the only way that we're going to be able to like cast spells or do damage or do anything. So we're going to have to see how possible that is. Now I'm just doing this sort of standard starting procedure to get the most gold out of this area. So, you know what, actually, let me head over to let's go to the other side of the river and grab that one tax collector. Yeah, one of the things that might be interesting is we might be forced to like sneak through a couple people's houses in order to find the items that we're going to need to eventually continue and actually do damage and progress. Otherwise, pretty much the first thing we're going to need to do is go to Balmora, and hopefully we have a high enough enchant that we can create our own items. Because that is something we can possibly do. We are out of fatigue. Where is this dude? The rat following me. There he is. My journal's been updated. There's the tax record. There's 200 gold. I'm taking his fancy clothes. What about the end game? Yeah, so we have mile markers basically that we're going to hit eventually, Snailer. Yeah. So eventually when we get to Sunder and Keening, yeah, there's certain quests that are going to require it. So our first mile marker is going to be that we're going to hit Enchanting 110. And then we can consider using weapons. But yeah, I do realize there are some parts of the quests and like other quests that require you to use a spell or use a weapon. Alright. Now let's check our journal here. Yeah, found a corpse while traveling in Saint Denis. It seems to be the corpse of Processius Vitilis, based on some items on his body. He was carrying a parchment with what looked like tax records. He also had 200 gold on his body, probably for taxes he collected. I believe the way that you can do this is basically store your gold outside. Alright, let me see here. I'm gonna save my game. We haven't actually done that yet. Yeah, Snailer, awesome. Alright. Is it Vindasil? Vindasil. Enchanter. Alright, so I think the way you can do this to maximize your stuff early game is to drop all the gold on the ground, then talk to this guy and go, oh, I didn't find any gold on him. Alright, so let me see here. If this is in fact the guy. Duties? Maybe it's not this guy. Alright, let me see here. Who are you? Aiden Shipmaster. Who's there? Oh, he can't see me. Alright, let's unlock these doors. Now, get a little more lock picking. Uh-oh, stuck on the door a little bit. Yeah, we'll have to see. Like, honestly, I don't even know if it's possible, gray gentleman, but we'll see how it works. Weird, he can't see me? Travel? Weird. I'm not invisible, am I? No. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Alright, what do you want? Murder of Processius Ventilius. Murdered? What a waste! Processius was a good man. I've been wondering why he hadn't heard from him in a few days. Still, these are dangerous times we live in. And these sorts of things will happen. Did you happen to find the tax money he collected? I hate to be so callous, but I do have a job to do. No, he didn't have anything on him. No, it figures, I suppose. Well, thank you for letting me know what happened. Shit, we need to go out the other way. And then we'll pick up the gold. I'm not sure if... I think you can still bold-faced lie to him as well, but I do that just in case. Alright, so I think we can talk to some random people as well. And sort of ask around about who might have murdered him. Let's see here. He doesn't know anything. It's actually been a while since I've played Morrowind. Like, long time. Damn. Do you know about the... No, he doesn't know about the murder. Arn, do you know about the murder? Which I think the lady in the lighthouse does. Let's go over there. Forgot how slow we move. We must be increasing those skills, right? Oh yeah, our speed's probably low too. Oh yeah, our speed's 30, holy shit. That's alright. That just means more skills to level up. Yeah, we're definitely going to be sneaky with this character and try to get a few things. Alright, I'll see you later, Wolftail. Have a good one. Let me see here. So, Vindicel. You're in Sadanin, and you look like someone finding your way around. Very sensible. Go ahead, ask away. Looking for services in a specific place. Someone in particular. Just need a little advice. Whatever it is, I'll be happy to help. Oh, interesting. Oh, holy shit, look at that. Steel harvesting scythe. Damn. I wonder if we can... She still sees us. Oh no, wait. No, she doesn't. Let's save. Down here. Wow, 5 gold and a dagger. Friggin' great. Alright, let's keep going. Get those lanterns. Get everything we can, we're gonna need it. Depending on if we actually have to buy an enchanted item or not. Let's see how that goes. Take that. Nice. Alright. Let's gather that gold. So we have to wait here till midnight. Go. So I guess somewhere Fargoth. Yeah, there he goes. Lurking around. For some reason, somebody sees me, which is interesting. I think we're good as long as we're not down there. Well, should be able to get all of our gold back and the healing ring, which is basically gonna be our major way to heal early game. I think what we're going to do after this is grab as much as we can, sell as much as we can. I think there's a little bit more to the taxman's murder quest to do here. I just have to find the right person to talk to. And then after we've done all that, we'll, I think we'll head to Pelagian just to, like, shop around and see if anybody has any items there. And if they don't have any items there, I think I'll also then go to Balmora. Can I like... Oh, we can actually... We can get some stuff from here. Nice. Some more materials here. Ooh, are those petty soul gems? Nice. Probably need those. Wow.
Filthy sweat.
Shit. Shit. Uh-oh. Crap. That's... She all of a sudden saw me. Holy crap. It's very finicky, that notice there, apparently. Okay, wait till nighttime. But yeah, it's actually pretty interesting. One of the things that I've heard come up in conversation a few times is going to jail in video games when you have like a quick save system, because I always find it interesting. Yeah, Brimcon, yeah, we've gone far enough that we've done Arena, we've done Daggerfall, and now we're in Morrowind. Yeah, but yeah, I was just talking about how, like, you know, some people, like, they've been to like jail. Yeah, this is MGSO'd. We've got a lot of other mods installed too. Yeah, it is. We've also got, what is it? Races redone as well. What do you mean, Brimcon? Oh, really? Oh, interesting, Janara. So you can actually get more by turning in the gold? You think so, Brimcon? Alright, he's got his thing going on, so we're good. Oh no, well, I'm not using Open Morrowind. Yeah, no. But no, I know what you're saying. Alright, well, I think I can get the things in the corner at the very least. It seems like if I get too close to her, she'll start noticing me. Let's quick save again. So much this time. Oh no, well, yeah, totally. I mean, you'd expect that if you're using a completely different EXE and all that sort of stuff, but yeah. Also, MGSO, like, you do have to upgrade certain parts as well, like, the graphics extender and stuff is actually outdated a little bit, so you have to sort of install that and then reinstall it over it. But yeah. You have to make custom adjustments, but as long as you're just using the normal Morrowind DXE, it's fine. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get lucky and be able to take anything from her. There we go. It is really dark out. Alright, let's get Fargoth's hiding place there. Nice, journal updated. Ooh, we even get a better lockpick out of that. Nice. Alright, let's see here. Let's equip the engraved ring of healing there. I guess I'll put this on... Oh, I guess... Wait, you have to do F1, right? Yeah, F1. 3. Magic menu item, engraved ring of healing. There we go. There's our heal. So that's good. Yeah, Liquid Reaper. Yeah, we're on to Morrowind now, right. Now, do I have anything else that I'd want to sell? A few things, yeah. Let's go sell them. And then we'll try to figure out how to continue the taxman quest.
Please, feel free. Talk at your leisure.
Alright, let me see here. We need the package. Do we need the tax record anymore? Keep it, I guess. A lot of gold for that. Lanterns. Go. Let's try to get an extra, like, 3 gold out of that. Nice. Alright. I believe... Oh. It's been a while, but isn't there a guy here that knows something about it? It's rumors. Oh, Solstheim. Gotcha. Yeah, don't you, like, talk to this guy or something? What do you want? The murder of Proces Valentius? That fetcher, you're damn right I did him in! And a good thing, too. He was skimming a load of money off of us honest people, overcharging us for our taxes and keeping the difference for himself. He was always flaunting his money around, showing off his new clothes and jewels. So I killed the bastard and left his body out there to rot, with all of his ill-begotten gold still on him. I wonder what happens if you pick the first option. I believe what you say. I'll say nothing to the authorities. Well, it's the truth. They've all been gouging us for years. The whole office is corrupt. I tell you, one of these days they'll get exposed. I swear it. Here, though. This was his ring. It looks like a woman gave it to him. She should probably have it. She wasn't to blame for this. Proces Valentius' ring out of my inventory. Let's see. Oh, that's worth a lot too, damn. Oh wait, isn't that his wife, or no wait, is that his wife in the tower? I think it is actually. Alright, so let's go talk to that lady and finish off that quest line. So apparently you actually get more money if you hand in the gold when you hand in the taxes. I didn't realize that. Alright, what? The murder of Proces Valentius. I can't still believe he's gone. Proces' ring. Oh, you found the ring I gave him. Thank you so much, Vindicel. It's a good thing to have someone to remember him, or something to remember him by. Though I'll never see him again. Here, take this. He usually traveled with a couple when he was doing his job. But he didn't last this time. If he only had. Do standard restore health, and... Okay, so she gave me some potions. Nice. Alright. I guess we can use potions. Not technically a spell. We'll work on that if we need to. Cool, now technically I do believe you can murder that guy and then basically you have your own house, which is interesting. Alright then. So I guess let's head to Pelajad. The thing I'm most worried about currently is the fact that we don't actually have a way to kill anybody yet. Because our build is completely based on using enchanted items. We don't even have spells, and we're not supposed to swing a weapon. But we'll consider it at level 110 enchanting. Yeah, Faminator, yeah. There was only a little bit left in Daggerfall since we were in Aetherius. Now, I think I'm going to wait till daytime. Look at us loitering here. Alright. Let's go. Alright. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. got the... I think that might be a bandit, which we won't be able to take down yet. I think I might actually have to head to the Mages Guild first before we can do anything, because I have no way to even damage anybody yet. This challenge is going to be very interesting to begin with, but I think we can definitely get the ball rolling, because enchanting is crazy. I've used some items in the past that I've custom made, and they've been insane. Alright, so I think we're going to have to use the Silt Strider, because the road's a bit too dangerous without any weapons or spells. Let's go to Balmora. I think we need to even get some more spending gold from Caius Casades as well. So I think it'd be a good idea to go see him as well. Alright. I definitely want to go exploring with, we're probably going to increase our luck at least once every time we level up. Just to sort of get better loot tables. Because one of the things in this game that's like the best place to get items is actually the, like smugglers' dens. They have like these different crates, and the loot tables for them can be crazy. So let's go to Caius Casades. Alright. What? Yes, I'm Caius Casades, but what do you mean you have a report to Caius Casades? What are you talking about? You say your name is Vindicel, and you've been told to report to me and deliver a package? Perhaps you'll let me look at it. Yes. Yes, very interesting. So it says here the Emperor wants me to mentor you, and that means you'll be following my orders. Are you ready to trust me and follow my orders, Vindicel? It's Caius, I know, right? Yes. Good. Welcome to the service, novice, Vindicel. You are now a member of the Imperial Blades. We're the Emperor's hidden eyes and ears in the provinces. We watch the Emperor's enemies and look for opportunities. We make reports, and when the Emperor commands, we obey. Caius, my man! Caius to skooma like a junkie. When you have a little tiny place like this, you gotta make something happen. Alright, continue. I'm the Imperial Spymaster in Morrowind, and since I am the ranking Blade Agent in Morrowind, you report to me. Follow my orders and obey my rules, and you'll be fine. You can use my bed if you need to rest, but leave my personal stuff alone, unless I say otherwise. If you like, I can improve your modest skills with our Blades trainers now, or if you're in a hurry, I can give you orders right away. But don't forget to visit the Blades trainers. Yes, this is modded, yeah. And hey, Artron, just look under his bed. I know it's literally right there. But yeah, so I didn't update it yet because this was sort of a surprise for me too. But Morrowind's a bit of a slow start anyway, so I figured I might as well, you know, start getting this playthrough going. But yeah, so it is technically in the description below. You just have to go to the Vingroth's mod compilations and take a look at the Google Doc. It's updated, but yeah, I'll give a full listing and replace the Daggerfall menu. Alright, so let's get orders right away. First thing, Pilgrim, you're new, and you look it. Here's 200 drakes, go get yourself a decent weapon or armor, or a spell, and a second thing. You'll need a cover identity. Around here, freelance adventurer is a common profession. Sign on with the Fighters Guild, Mages Guild, or Imperial Cult, or Imperial Legion to advance in ranks. Again, skill and experience, and gain skill and experience. Go out on your own, look for freelance work or trouble. Then, when you're ready, come back to me, and I have orders for you. Cool. So, I mean, we already got 1,000 gold. Pretty nice. So let's stop by the Mages Guild and see what they have. Alright. Yeah, I think there's 53 mods in... Is it 53? Yeah, 1,000 gold starting is a great start. I think I could have got more if I min-maxed a little bit more, but if you min-maxed everything in Morrowind, then you just become a demigod way too soon. So let's go visit the Mages Guild. Alright. Are you looking for me? You want to join the Mages Guild? Yes. You look like the sort that we could use in the Mages Guild. Will you take the Mage's Oath and join the guild? So the challenge, so the enchanting challenge, I'll make a command for this as well at some point. We sort of just, we ended Daggerfall today. I was just like, well, I guess we'll start. But yeah. Oh, really? If I min-max starter gold, I could have gotten like 800-ish before I left Seydenine? Oh, interesting. I mean, we got pretty close. But yeah, so the challenge is, this is the Enchanter's challenge. Basically, we can't swing a sword, we can't cast a spell. If we need to do damage, or do anything, for that matter, we need to either use a lockpick, use a potion, or use an enchanted item. But yeah, so, pretty interesting stuff. We'll have to see how viable it is. Alright, let's join the Mages Guild. You are now a member of the Mages Guild. Welcome, associate. When you're ready, you can ask for duties to perform, and once you're ready, you can ask about advancement in the guild. Awesome. I believe we can... Oh, not yet. Yeah, it's going to be a tough start. One of the things we're going to need to do is either steal or create our own enchanted items, which is going to be a very difficult thing to do. Step right up, Vindicel. You look over a collection of my scrolls. How about the flashy and cheap Aldam Sorcerer to Scorcher to burn your foes, or Usudi's Unhinging to open stuck chests indoors. If you're going somewhere dangerous, try Scrolls of Vitality and Vigor to restore your health and fatigue. If you're in real trouble, you'll want Omni's Intervention or a Divine Intervention to teleport you instantly to the nearest temple or nearest shrine. Let's see what she's got. Okay, so no. Restore health. Shield like that would be nice. Yeah, stealing and stuff in Morrowind is fairly easy. Let's damage fatigue. Okay, so far I can't use anything. Yeah, I do believe he does keep... Oh, all of her items are literally right there. What? We're gonna do a couple Mages Guild quests. And she's gonna leave. And then we'll be able to take all those soul gems, and we might be able to make some stuff of our own. Yeah, right, Faminator. Friggin' A. The vaults in the different houses. We're definitely gonna have to get those at some point. Alright, so I think the first quests that you get in this Mage Guild are you. What brings you to Ajira's shop? Do you want duties from Ajira? Do you want local brews or help in a fight? Some Tilvani bug musk? Or a way to reach the high places? Oh yeah? Well, yeah, but we'll cast on use, not cast on strike. What's the character's moral disposition? We definitely made this character more of like a thief. So we've got a lot of like security, sneak, like athletics, acrobatics, those type of skills we have in plenty. Wait, what? Oh, so if you get the flowers and mushrooms before you get here, there's a ceramic bowl inside, and you can basically just take all the quests and knock out the entire output. Wow. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, so you're saying there's a ceramic bowl in here I can get? This sounds awesome, Janara. I never tried this before. Alright, so let's look for this ceramic bowl. Oh, is that it right there? Oh gosh. She is right there though. Kinda doubt that my sneaking is really helping out here. We'll probably have to buy it, but yeah, you are right. We do have to get flowers and stuff, so why don't we go ahead and do that now. Yeah, Janara does not waste time. Janara walks into the place, slaps a bunch of flowers and mushrooms on the ground and says, I've got everything you need, damn it. Alright, so we're gonna need some mushrooms. we're also gonna need some flowers. The flowers are actually in Pelaged, if I remember correctly. We gotta head this way. The road's gonna be dangerous for us, though. Oh boy. Right. This is gonna be quite nasty, because yeah, as of yet, I don't actually have a way to do damage. This is one of those situations where maybe I'm gonna need to just like go ahead and loot crazy places, or just loot every single house until I find something. But it's not guaranteed that I can find certain things. It's a shame I move so slow. Jeez. I think if I remade this character, I would actually have athletics as a major skill. Because holy shit. I forgot how slow you can be in Morrowind, especially if you've got a combination of low agility and low speed. Hey, Punker J. I know, right? Yeah, we're actually trying to gather the flowers and mushrooms that we need for the Mages Guild quests. That's why I jump and move at the same time. I guess I don't need fatigue if I'm just gonna run from everything right now. That's something to consider. We do have to be a little bit on alert though, because most of these roads are pretty safe and we don't have to worry about them. But like, there's situations like that guy right there is actually a highway bandit. We kind of have to steer clear. If you go on the roads with too much gold, then they'll start attacking you. Oh, you know what? One thing that we might have to consider. Now, granted, I'm not getting any levels very soon, but I actually have CM Partners installed. So we can actually grab a companion to help us out on our adventures. Acrobatics increased. Nice. I would love if acrobatics came back, but acrobatics is definitely one of those skills that at higher levels just gets ridiculous. Hell, even in Oblivion it's ridiculous. I love the like max level you can just skip on the friggin' surface of water. Okay, yeah, that's filled with people. There's one that's an egg mine as well. Right, but at some point we should get like a ring of fireballs and stuff like that, and we should be able to do some good stuff with that. Oh yeah, we can pick up this quest since we're going down the road this way. Alright, I'm begging your pardon. Have you seen a bandit nearby? I must find him. Yes, I was walking along minding my own business. Suddenly a bandit jumped at me from behind. He was a dark elf, a strong, dashing dark elf. He didn't harm me in any way, although he did take my jewels. He was quite gentle, and he talked to me what seemed like forever. What's that? Oh, never mind the jewels. I just want to find the bandit again. He was charming and funny, and I simply must see him again. His name? Nellos Onmar. A name that that will stay on my lips for eternity. Perhaps you can find him for me. Please, I cannot live without knowing if he could ever love me. I have nothing to offer you in return, but could you not help me for the sake of love? I will try to find this man, if for only for love's sake. You'll try? Oh, thank you. I'm sure you'll be able to find him. You mentioned something about having to head north, so I imagine you'll can be found in Pelaged. Please, if you find him, give him this glove from me, as a token of my love. I'm certain he will want to find me again. Yeah, true that. Yeah, what was that, level 15 acrobatics in Oblivion? You could do backwards somersaults, which basically allow you to like quickly dodge out of the way of opponents. Really cool stuff. Alright, so let me take a look up here. I think we're going to start seeing the flowers that we need. So here's golden cannet. We need? I'm not sure how many we need. Yeah, that bandit put everything into charm and charisma. grab, let's see, we got willow flowers, or willow anther, black anther. Need stone flowers. Been a while. Oh gosh, it's coming after me. Shit. This is so funny, because normally, the worries in the beginning of Morrowind is, oh shit, is my accuracy good enough to hit an enemy? And here, I don't even have, like, my enchanted item to use as a weapon. Oh my. The early part of this playthrough is going to be very hilarious in the sense that we're going to be running away from, like, rats. Now, I'm wondering... Can I, like, break in here? He's after me, no! Acrobatics increased. Oh boy. I believe the guards will actually attempt to help you once they see the creature. Alright, let me check these dudes first of all, the traders. See if they have anything I can use. Hey Grim Fandango, how's it going? We just started our Oblivion playthrough, the Enchanter's Challenge. I'm now trying to get flowers for the Mages Guild. And yeah, so far, we haven't found a good enchanting item to attack with, so we're kind of at a disadvantage thus far, but a self-imposed disadvantage, so can't complain too much. I think we're at a good pace here. We got like some light armor, some... I'm happy with the armor we have currently. Did I say Oblivion? I meant Morrowind. Sorry, we were just talking about Oblivion. Now I guess... I can actually go ahead and steal some stuff from this guy. Ooh! No fucking way! Oh, holy shit, that's awesome. So we have Divine Intervention shoes. Okay. That's really cool. Oh, holy shit. That's actually pretty fucking awesome. That's a great find, especially when, like, early game we're gonna be really suffering and trying to find items that can finally do damage. But that's our escape key. Nice.
Stolen for the
Shit.
last time. Let's see what you're made of.
Damn it. I forgot this guy does patrols. RIP! Damn it. Oh boy. Yeah, it's too early to be going to jail. Plus, the way that we're going to be playing this character, most of our inventory is going to be stolen paraphernalia. Hey, come on, get out of here. I think we're good. Still there. Nice, journals updated. You can do the Pilgrim's Path type stuff. Put a basket on his head. Oh my gosh. If only that worked. This physics would be very strange if that happened. What is... I don't know if we'd be able to unlock that even if we could. Wait, Shift, Alt, and Control while moving things from one inventory to another are amazing? I've never tried that. But you're saying... Shift, Alt? Shift, Alt, and Control? I must be it must be different inventories. He's still up here. And I guess I can get over here. Save. Hold them before you click? Okay. Paper. Now, what's interesting is we're actually going to have to go to the guy next door to sell all this stuff because the guy downstairs will actually recognize his own items. The bucket. I believe I do have a journeyman's lockpick. Got it. Oh, a friggin' Dwemer Co here. Holy shit. Yeah, frickin' A. Things are 40 pounds. Let's just put that on the table. What a weird thing to loot from there. That's awesome, though. What else do we have here? Some baskets. Trice. He is still there. There's stack manipulation? Cool. How'd they both get up here?
Anytime now.
Wait, are you a follower? She is a follower! Oh wait, no way. Awesome. Yeah, Dwemer stuff is illegal. Yeah, there's certain sanctions. Yeah, I think ebony as well is something that can only be mined by the Imperials. Yes, I'd like that. Cool. So this is a high elf, and what's cool about high elves are well, this is a companion, is what I meant to say. So if I actually raise up her disposition enough, she can actually join us for adventures, which is kind of cool. We can sort of go on a conversation. Let's talk about you. Name's Indwella, High Elf, and an eager commoner looking for adventure. Disposition +2. Now, I don't know. I forget what the thresholds are in CM Partners. I think it's something like 60. You become a friend, and then beyond that, you can romance them eventually, which is interesting. Yeah, we could do. Not sure if I want to bribe her. But yeah, basically we could raise up her disposition and she could join us for an adventure, which would be pretty awesome. Let's see what's here. Now that I'm back in this corner, he can't see me. And then there. Got some. Oh wait, there's stoneflower. I need that. Nice. Some soul gems, some gold. A whole bunch of flowers here. Nice. Actually got some quest items from there. Ooh, wait. Could we? Oh, no fucking way. What? Oh my shit, you're kidding me. Wow. We could just rob this dude blind and then go next door, sell everything to him, and then steal everything from him and then sell to the guy next door. Oh, holy shit. Oh, that's insane. What? Oh, man. I'm gonna run out of room soon. Well, first of all, we have to look the absolute best we can, so let's get this freaking expensive skirt. Fuck yeah. And then what we got? Some expensive robes. Let's put this sucker on. Yeah, we're looking nice now. Plus we got expensive pants. What pants do we have? We have common pants. Now we need expensive pants. Get those expensive pants on. There we go. Gotta accessorize first. Go for this expensive shirt. There we go. Now we got the best shit. Oh boy. So you're saying like shift or control or alt? Maybe it's stacks that we're thinking of. Anywho, I guess I'll just keep taking things. Okay, so I ran out of room there. Oh, I'm just over encumbered by like 1 pound. I'll put a shoe back. Being picky about style while stealing, right. It's all about it, man. Like, once you go up from like common to like higher levels, you start getting better enchanting capacities for different items, so you want those expensive items to be worn. I think extravagance the best. Awesome. Alright, so let's barter. I've got this and that. You don't buy that item. Oh. You don't buy any of these, do you? Well, that has significantly screwed my plans. Well, shit. Alright, all for that. So I stole a bunch of stuff that I actually can't sell to that guy, so that's cool. And I can't sell it to this guy because he'll recognize it as... He will recognize it as his own stuff, right? I think he will. Alright, let me see here.
I can't imagine eating one of those things.
Alright, so I think you're the bandit. Yeah, here we go. Nels Onmar. Hello, Vindicel. I'm Nels Onmar. And this is the village of Peljad, a little piece of the Empire, right in the heart of the Dunmer East. Are you looking for someone particular? Ari's glove. You what now? How odd. She was a lovely young woman. But what did she want with a rogue like me? She is beautiful, though and seemed sweet. For the first time in my life, I actually felt a little remorse for robbing someone. I should see her again. Here, take this. Tell her you have a note from Nellis, and I must see her again. I won't forget this, friend. Nellis? Ah, yes. Just tell her you have a note from Nellis. I think she'll be happy with it.
Sorry, stranger. My time is short,
You got a
so
friggin'
get on
cool
with
thing. Awesome. Oh, will this guy, lady... No? Will you buy stuff from me? Okay, yeah, she's got gold. So, can you... You won't buy that item. Okay, she will buy these items. Okay, so she'll buy alchemic items. I don't think we need green lichen. Sell one. Bone meal. Definitely the hound meat. Marshmallow. Salt trice. Is Sujama still OP? I believe so. Is there any... Yeah. Fortify strength 50. It's crazy. Alright, definitely the small Kwama eggs. We'll keep the willow anther. You can sell the slowed soap. And you won't buy things like the paper? Or any of these things? Yeah, you won't buy any of those things. Interesting. Alright, let's try to get a little bit more out of that. 2 gold, 3 gold. There we go, nice. Alright. Oh my goodness. Juggalo Caesar the Dunmer, thank you for the 100 bits. That is awesome, thank you so much. Alright. Oh yeah? Awesome, Juggalo. Friggin' A. And look at that sweet little icon you have next to your name. Friggin' A. Welcome. We've just started our enchanting playthrough. We've pretty much just got out of Seydenine. We're doing an enchanting challenge right now. I think so, maybe. Yeah, Juggalo Caesar, right. But yeah. Oh, the drummer. Yeah, the Dunmer. I think I mistaken it as the drummer before. But yeah, so this is this character we're making is part of an enchanting challenge. So what's interesting is we're not using spells. The only thing we can use is under the magic items section. So far, I don't actually have a way to deal like offensive damage to anybody. The only enchanted thing I've collected thus far is someone had divine shoes, so I can cast divine intervention, which is nice. But yeah. Let me see here. I think we're still under attack. Oh my gosh. But yeah, right now we're trying to gather the flowers that we need and mushrooms that we need for the Mages Guild quests. We got those. Let me just check. It's kind of weird because I don't actually have the quest right now, but we've got stone flowers, heather, and gold cannet. That might actually be all the flowers. I think. Willow Anther, Black Anther. Yeah, I think that's all the flowers. Now we just need to find the mushrooms. So we pretty much need to go back to Saint Denis. Which isn't too bad. Alright. But yeah, I haven't really talked about the mods installed in this playthrough, but some of the big contenders and things you'll see most often is we have the Morrowind Morrowind graphics and sound overhaul, MGSO, and I've altered it slightly because there's a certain few things that need to be upgraded because it's not as current as it can be. But I've altered a few things, like there's the new graphics mod extender and stuff like that I've added. I also have a few old mods that I don't think exist anywhere on the internet anymore, that I'll sort of research about having to re-upload. I might have to get permissions from the original mod authors, but we have CM Partners, which adds companions to the game, which is awesome. And yeah, we also have... It's kind of crazy because MGSO is just a huge part of it. Is this the right way? It means south. Oh, I went farther than I needed to. Wait, it's getting dark. Poor slow character. Nice, acrobatics increased to 19. These are the level ups I need. How we doing? Hey, we're halfway there. We're almost level 2. Just from hopping and jumping around. Wow. Alright, let me try to wait till time, if that's possible. Oh nice, we actually made it without being attacked. That's incredible. Alright, so I need to go a little bit more south and then up the mountains. Actually, if we can, let's try to go up the mountains now. Because I know there's a highway robber. Alright. Oh, actually, you know what? We haven't actually found the one guy who we definitely need to find at the beginning of this playthrough. Oh, holy shit. I think as we crest the mountain, we might see him. Yep, right up here. I almost forgot to do this. Oh, and are these the mushrooms I need? These look new, actually. Oh, those are new. Let's grab, that. Oh my goodness, Juggalo Season the Dunmer, thank you for subscribing. Holy crap. Welcome to the Hoarder's Den. That scared the shit out of me, and you are so welcome. Holy crap. I hope you enjoyed the emote that I made. Oh gosh! There he is! Oh, he died. Your first sub to amazing. And yeah, you got a star now. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Tar Heel, you stupid dude. I believe I may found the correct formula for the spell I'm developing. With it, I will be able to travel great distances without the need to pay others for service. If all goes well, I will test out the new spell tomorrow. I believe I have worked out all the possible complications. It will allow me to leap great distances, covering many hundreds of miles. Never before has anyone been able to travel in this manner. Vaulting from the ground, sailing through the sky, all without that terrible disorientation of a spell of flying. The time is almost upon me. My research is finished and all of my calculations are checked and rechecked. They laughed at me when I suggested this. We'll see who laughs after I leap. to the top of their towers and scream out my success. Oh, Tar Heel, you poor bastard. That's Scrolls of Carrion Flight. Now, that's Castman's Strikes. Awesome. Woven Fur Helm, 7. Does ours do 7 as well? I think I'm gonna wear the helm and look dumb. Yes! We look so dumb! Oh, extravagant robe? Fuck yes! Oh, now we are talking. My character is not above stripping a dead man's broken dreams from him. Heck yes. Yeah, actually, yeah, using the Scroll of Carrion Flight, you totally can basically jump to Solstheim. You have to land in the water and sort of make your travel distance, but yeah, you totally can. Oh shit, did I just become over encumbered? Oh, I did too, didn't I? Oh my. Only just. Let's drop one of these. You don't need all the mushrooms. Still have too many mushrooms. I guess we can like drop a basket or something. How about a cup? There we go. We don't need that cup. Not if you have permanent slowfall, that's true. It's actually a very cheap thing to cast permanent slowfall. Definitely need both of those. Good, we got both of them. So I think that's all the flowers and all the mushrooms we need. Awesome. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all the mushrooms and all the flowers we need for the Mages Guild. Awesome. Acrobatics increased to 20, hell yeah. Let's sell this weird crap to Ariel Merchant. Hopefully, when we get to those quests, we can take those soul gems and we might be able to make something of our own. One of the things about enchanting that you can do is you can actually enchant your own items. You don't actually have to get someone to enchant for you, but it does have the chance to fail.
Welcome.
So
If you wish
yeah,
to
it's
talk,
a bit of a
really no
gamble,
trouble at
but
all.
we might be able to do it. Wow, this guy's almost like 100% with us. Sell that sword. I'm gonna sell this. We need to be able to carry more things anyway. Sell those common things. Most of those. Sell the ones that we don't need afterwards. I guess I can sell the Pilgrim's Path. Silver candlestick, the decorative ware, the folded cloth, all of that. Got a petty soul gem. All those pewter goblets. Oh my gosh. We have so much bullshit in our inventory. Wonderful. Okay, let's go with 2 more gold. Do you have anything new in your inventory? Nothing new, it looks like. Alright, offer. Awesome. Alright, let's make our way back to Balmora then. We currently have... There we go, nice. 1,200 gold. I'll take it. Awesome, so let's go back to the Mages Guild, and I think that'll be those 2 quests that we can do in very quick succession. And then I guess I'll just buy the bowl somewhere else. Actually, you know what? I think this is Peep. This is Peep, isn't it? Yes, it is. Oh, holy shit. So, CM Partners also adds companion beasts. Follow me, Peep. Excited beast sounds. So now, I have a guy who has an obnoxious amount of carry weight on him, and he'll follow me around like an adorable guar. Yes. Oh my gosh. It's all flooding back to me, the wonderful things of having companions with you. I've missed this. We've been playing Arena and Daggerfall. Did I get partnered? I'm a Twitch affiliate currently. So it's sort of well, it's the only step above not being associated with all. But yeah, so I'm affiliated with Twitch. So I get bits, I get subscriptions, which is pretty excellent. And yeah, it's pretty excellent. I think at some point I can sort of go and say, hey, do I have enough people to be partnered yet? But I don't think I've reached that point yet. And how's it going, Lord Nerevar? Yeah, it's new, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, let's travel back to Balmora. Peep is gonna change the game. We're gonna be able to steal so much crap. You see, basically what's gonna happen is we're gonna like pull off the ultimate heists, where we're gonna be stealing stuff from like one person's shop and selling it to somebody else's. And so basically they're gonna switch inventories and not even frickin' realize it. And I'm gonna get all the money for it. That's the big plan. Oh my gosh, I forgot Peep follows you in buildings.
There's someone watching me.
Can you actually follow me? Oh, very strangely, yes. Oh my goodness. Okay.
I suppose I could spare a moment or two.
I think usually I tell him to stay outside, but that's fine too. Alright, Ajira. Let's get some duties. Yes, Ajira has duties for you. Before Ajira can be a journeyman in the Mages Guild, Ajira must study the local mushrooms. To finish Ajira's report, Ajira must need samples of Luminous Rustler, Violet Corpinus, Bugler's Bane, and Haifa Fascia. Ajira knows you will find these in the Bitter Coast. The easiest way to go is south to the river Odai until you meet the wooden bridge across the river. Get out to the river there and the path to the hills. Mushrooms. Do you have samples of all the mushrooms? Yes, here they are. Let's see here. Yes, these are all good samples. Now Ajira can write the report and be a journeyman of the Mages Guild. Ajira has made potions for you to take in return. Ajira is no great alchemist yet, but Ajira thinks you can use these. Restore health. Nice. Okay, any more duties? Yes, Ajira has more duties for Vindicel. Ajira has made a bet with Galbadir. Ajira has made a bet with Galbadir, and Ajira would be a journeyman before Galbadir. Now Ajira must study these mushrooms and write a report. Ajira wants you to give Galbadir a fake soul gem. Ajira has made a fake soul gem. Take it and put it in Galbadir's desk upstairs. Galbadir should be coming downstairs to talk with Marandren, so no one will see you do this thing. Awesome. So this is where we're gonna take like all of those items. Oh gosh, Peep.
What was that about?
Uh-oh. Peep. Mans? Stay outside? Staying outside. Almost in there. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, so I think he'll stay outside now. Alright, let's make it upstairs. I think Shari is also a partner that you can have. Alright, so she should be gone now. Yes. Oh, man. All of this fodder for enchanting. That's her soul gem. We're gonna put in the fake soul gem. And I doubt I can even lockpick this at all, right? Yeah, lock is too complex. Thought so. Although, what about this door? That's just door to Balmora. Here, let me see if this works. So you'll stay outside. Yeah, even took the candle. Yeah, okay, cool. I didn't know there was a command to stay outside. Awesome. I need to take. You need to take everything, Grim Fandango. Every bit of gold's gonna help me here. This is early game Morrowind. You do whatever you can, because this place is harsh. Alright. Has Vinticell put the fake soul gem in Galbadier's desk? You've put the soul gem in the desk as Azira asks. Azira thanks you. Alright, more duties. Azira must now study local flowers. Yes, Azira must study flowers now. Azira needs samples of golden cannet, stoneflower petals, willow anther, and heather. I think we have all of those. Yeah, sweet. These can all be found around the shores of Lake Amaya. Alright, flowers. Do you have the flowers Azira wants? Yes, here they are. Let's see. Yes, these are the flowers Azira needs. Azira has made more potions for you. Azira hopes you can use them well. We got Restore Magicas. Awesome. Oh yes, more duties? Azira's very sorry. Azira's much work to do with these papers now. So Azira can win her bet with Galbadir. Maybe you could fetch a ceramic bowl for Azira. Alright. Oh, actually, I think that is like, I need to click on that. Here we go. Yes, take these 10 drakes and go find Azira a plain ceramic bowl. Azira thinks Revere the trader here in Balmora has some. Ooh. Never thought of using that. Now, let's check this out. So, we now have a Grand Soul Gem with a Winged Twilight in it. Now, I guess the best thing we could currently enchant is this Extravagant Robe. So let's see how this works. With our 45 enchant, we want to make an enchanted item. Oh shit, I need spells first. Right. So I can't make what I... Okay, gotcha. That didn't use it up, did it? No, we're still good, okay. Alright, so I actually need spells in order to even enchant stuff.
I suppose I could spare a moment or two.
So let's see, we need, like... Go with Shock? Pretty good. Buy some poison as well. I don't think we have any like base like just magicka damage as well, which bypasses a lot of stuff. Take a look what else she has. No, nothing there. Alright, let's check this guy as well. What do you have? Fire Shield, Calm Creatures, Raw Shield, Buoyancy. I think, yeah, I'm definitely going to buy Water Breathing. Ooh. Suni's Open Door. I think I'm definitely going to get that. Definitely going to want Levitate eventually. Do you have any just, like, damage health? Doesn't look like it. Alright, but now that we have these spells, let's try this. Yeah, spells can be expensive. Save. Let's try this out. So, make an enchanted item. Item. A robe. A robe has 20 enchant with a charge of 300. Okay, so here's how this works. Essentially, a charge of 300 is just how much the Winged Twilight gives us, which is pretty excellent. Now, our threshold here is 20. So say we want to do poison. And we'll have it be on touch, just so we can level up armor as well. But you can see now the enchantment is costing 1. So that means I could cast this 300 times. But I can't go over 20. That's something to consider. So I'd like to go something nice like a good 5 to 10 or something. Okay, so yeah, interesting. So the enchantment, you can see that go up, and now the casting cost has gone up a bit. So I could still use it a decent amount of times. Let's bring the base up a little bit there. It's gonna cost a little bit more. 10 to 30 is pretty sweet. I think I'd like to stick with 5 though. There we go, so 13 to 30 on touch. I mean, that's gonna be a pretty excellent starting thing for us. We just have to hope this works. Okay. Well, I guess this has to be the flatulent robe. How do you spell flatulence? Not good at spelling. That sounds... It's a really creative way of spelling it. That's probably not right. It's got to be the flatulent robe, right? Not just any flatulent robe, but it is the flatulent robe. So basically, what you know, a foul wind will come through, and then the robe will billow, and then poisonous clouds will come out. That's the plan. And cast when used. I have no spell checkers in here, really. Give me a second. Okay, so it's... Flat. Ulent. Oh. Okay, yeah. Okay, gotcha. I always say flatulence, but it's actually a T, not a CH. Oh. This is the flatulent robe. Create... Fuck. Okay. Well, I mean, we still have the robe. So, we're gonna have to use a Dreamora's soul instead. Alright, again. Our robe. I feel like, sure, I could save scum, but I feel like that also gets rid of part of the, like, the challenge of this. Like, the enchanting is that difficult. So, I'm sticking with that. So, we're probably not going to be using this as much, seeing as how the max charge for this is only 100. But let's try this again. So, poison. On touch again. But yeah, I feel like we can't go as crazy as we did before. But granted, we don't really need to go that crazy. Like 10 to 25, I feel like is a really nice thing. We can even do a little bit more than that. Let's go. We could go 15 to 28. Now, I guess here's the thing to consider. We'd only be able to use this 20 times before the item has to go again. So yeah, that's pretty nasty. But let's do this. Let's try this again. All right. Flatulent robe. Great. That's true. Items recharge when you rest. Yeah. Okay, so what's the next best thing we can use? A skeleton warrior. Actually, we could use a Dref soul. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's try to make an enchanted item. Alright, we only have 75. Fucking A. So we don't need to take anything down. I think it is just a random chance. Like, there's a roll going on, and that's basically it. There's a roll, and we keep failing it, basically. Well, I'm not sure if... It might be 45%, like, based on my enchant currently. Alright, let's try to remake the flatulent robe. Now, yeah, at this point, we're probably going to have to make the things a little bit lower. Now, granted, I'm not planning on taking on anything crazy, and we just need something to kill something with, so even if we just make something that can at least kill rats, I'll be happy. Because hell, at this point, I can cast it 75 times. I think we'll go for a casting cost of 3? Really, the roll is dependent on enchantment, right, and with a negative fatigue. Yeah, I don't know. I know, it's weird, because I also have a couple of, like, I have a bunch of, like, bash patches and stuff, so it could change things. No, actually, I will be able to hit them every time, Arton. Spells are one of the few things that always hit, which is pretty cool. So I think 3 is divisible by 75, I believe. In an even fashion. We could go 5 to 25. Probably go a little bit lower and a little bit higher. Those are some really odd numbers. Alright, let's go 10 to 20. On touch. Alright, let me see here. But yeah, for weapons and stuff, there is like agilities figured out and stuff like that, so. Okay, let's try this again. Can we make the flatulent robe? Cross your fingers. Fuck. Alright, what do we have now? We got a skeleton warrior. Wow. This is absolutely punishing. This is starting to get to the effect where I'm probably going to have to find my own enchanted items, because making them seems almost impossible. Well, RNG in the fact that, like, it's a roll to see whether it's the percentage chance, so it's yeah, a little bit there. Oh my gosh, I wouldn't even be able to use it, yeah. Really? Oh, that must be a specific math thing that oh, interesting. Oh. Well, in a sense, I don't know. Well, okay, so we wasted all of those. Cool.
What is this about, Altmer?
I can see what you're saying though, Penny Vanessa. They're similar, but they're not the same. Alright, well, let's get a ceramic bowl. Excuse me. Wow, that sucked. But you know what? That's part of the enchanting challenge. That is absolutely part of the enchanting challenge, is the absolute suffering that we have to deal with in order to get the items that we need to do damage and cast spells and do all that crazy stuff. Alright. Now, we've like bound dagger and stuff, which is interesting. But I'd have to... It's on strike. Alright, so I need to get a ceramic bowl from you. Just one would be fine. I guess I'll sell these. I don't need the restore magica potions. I guess I should sell these. You don't really need these anymore. Yeah, these are so low that there's not actually any use to them. Rats, lits. I'll keep the empty soul gems though. All right. Actually, I'm gonna save here. But I'm curious, how much would it have costed if I actually made the artifact instead? Is this one of these situations where actually it would have been better off if I just paid for it as opposed to make it? I never really thought of that. Like, how much would it have costed? This is out of curiosity. We're still gonna stick with the timeline that we have. Let's see here. So enchanting. I'm assuming this is expensive as hell. Yeah. Yeah, so not even anything, and it's already 1,000 gold. Okay, I was right with that. Oh my, wow. Oh, holy shit, okay. I thought so. I thought that would be the case. Yeah, there's... I just wanted to double check that that was correct. Yes, enchanting is expensive as hell. Alright. Alright, so we got the ceramic bowl. Sweet. At least we got the gold for that stuff, so that's good. We're at 14,000 now. That's great. Oh boy. Once we get our first enchanted item, we'll get the ball rolling and it'll be great. But man, just getting an enchanted item to begin with is pretty wild. Ah, Azir must find her stolen reports. Azir needs your help very badly. Galbadir stole Azir's reports on the properties of local mushrooms and flowers. Azir knows Galbadir did not leave the Mages Guild, so the reports must be nearby. Oh, really? Just swim in the ocean and farm... Oh, yeah, well, that's one way to do it. Yeah, if you just want to get all the scales and stuff. I believe... There's her reports. Excellent. I'll take those. Now let's try to open these, shall we? Worth like 2 gold. Just checking.
What is this about?
That is true, though. You can also go pearl diving as well. Pearl diving is fantastic in this game. Mushroom report. Go.
What is this about?
One way. It's the only way. Farming 50 scales. But it is pretty funny how the things work out in this game. Alright, stolen reports. Have you found Azira's reports? Yes, here they are. Let's see what she says. Yes, these are reports Azira needs. Azira thanks you, Vindicel. Azira is your friend always. Azira worked very hard on these potions for you. We have Fire Shield, Frost Shield, and Lightning Shield, and exclusive. Wow, they're all exclusive. Spell absorption. Excellent. Really? Yeah. Alright, let me see here. So, awesome. Can we get any more duties? Azir knows many secrets, but they are not yet from my friend Vindicel. Speak with Azir again when you are a warlock. Renis Athis here may have duties for you. But Azir does not like Renis much. Maybe you should speak with Azir's good friend Enwinna Elbert at the Mages Guild of Aldaroon. Alright, so I think we actually rank up in the Mages Guild already. You know, just getting our typical friggin' like fetch quests over and done with, which is nice.
Alright, I'm listening.
So, advancement. Congratulations, you are now officially Vindicel Apprentice. Study diligently and perform your duties. I don't have any duties for an apprentice, but you might be ready for advancement. Congratulations, you are officially a journeyman. Study diligently and perform your duties. I need someone to convince an ex-Telvanni to join us. While you are there, you can collect Manway's guild dues. Yes, okay, join us. The Telvanni name is Loar Bariloth in Sulapund. If you can't convince him to join, kill him. While you're there, collect the Mages Guild dues from Manway. She is in Punabi nearby. guild dues. Menway has failed to pay her dues for several years. She now owes us 2,000 septims. Allegedly, she is researching something in Punabi, near Lanar Berloth in Silipun. If you can convince her to pay your dues, I will split them with you. Otherwise, kill her. Oh yeah? Yeah, Vulcarian? Yeah, so if you look down in the description below in the channel, I actually have something called Vingroth's mod compilations, and that'll lead you to a Google Doc that will show you all the mods I'm currently using in this series and all my other series. So yeah, we have a graphics overhaul, there's a lot of patches involved in that, and yeah, there's a lot of good stuff. Alright, so, because we're doing the enchanting challenge, I guess at this point, I'm a little bit too afraid to sort of get out there, so I'm gonna go ahead and just see what everybody has, and see if maybe someone has an enchanted item for sale that I can use. Because you would think somebody would actually sell an enchanted item, like a ring of fireballs or something. But yeah, I'll put it as the major part in the description below the channel, but we sort of just beat Daggerfall today, so I was like, might as well get like the sort of beginning stuff with Morrowind done with, where we, you know, get Fargoth's ring and the first couple of Mages Guild quests and whatnot. I like that a majority of our level ups though, like currently, we are like more than halfway there, and the only thing we've really been like doing so far is acrobatics and athletics, and I guess a little bit of security and a little bit of sneak. Oh my. Alright, so do you have anything enchanted? He does not. I do believe some of these crates can hold some good stuff. Alright, let me check this dude out. Ooh, you know what? We might be able to get some good stuff in the temple. They have some crates there as well. We're gonna have to do some thieving. Now, let me see here. No, nothing enchanted. Actually, I do think you can get in there. He actually has some crazy thing in there. Is that a silver dagger? Yes, it is. I'll take it. Alright, so let me check some of these crates. Actually, it's so funny. A lot of people are saying that, staying away from Morrowind Sound and Graphics Overhaul. I realize what people mean, but as long as you're not using Open Morrowind. But yeah, I've also personally changed a lot of things with MGSO as well. So. Alright, so now we're in the temple. Let's see if we can maybe get a few things here. Ooh, Petty Soul Gem, I'll take that. Another Petty Soul Gem. Sweet. There. Grab those. Thing in the closet we can get. What? Oh my shit, you're kidding me. Wow. I mean... Wow! I forgot how, like, crazy it can get when you just steal crazy stuff all the time. Wow. I mean, water breathing's fantastic, too. 3 of these holy tower shields. Holy crap. That's incredible.
I'll deal with you.
Oh, you saw me? What? Aw, you're fucking kidding me. Aw, what assholes. Sneaking is so weird in this game because it gives you a little icon, but sometimes it's not actually true at all. Doesn't make a lot of sense at all. Alright, there was nothing in that closet anyway. Now we know where to go. Holy crap. I was completely unprotected. But yeah, it's pretty funny. Like, I brought this up at the beginning of the stream, but if you just reload, then you never actually have to go to jail in these games. But then again, I'm going to be stealing so much stuff with this character that if I'm caught by anybody, then essentially I'd lose everything this character has. Oh shit, I didn't get the reports. Give me a second. I'm gonna have to get way better at sneaking. Maybe I should sneak everywhere.
What is this about?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That they will actually take you to jail, for a lot actually. But there is, I think, yeah, murdering people. There is like a point of no return where they don't give you an option to go to jail and they just kill you on the spot. But yeah, there is like they will take you to jail for murder, and like there's like sections, basically. We are good. More duties. Nah, that. Okay, good. We advanced twice for this, which is wild. Oh, you know what's going to be interesting? I just realized this. I don't think we're going to be able to advance that well in the
I've heard
guild.
a lot about you, Outlander. Go ahead.
Duties, advancement, more advancement, more duties, join us, and guild dues. There we go.
I could.
It's like 1,000 in bounty, yeah, something like that. But yeah, so I just realized something that might become interesting. One of the things for ranking up in the Mages Guild is that you need like 1 high skill and I think 2 lower skills. But I'm not going to be using any other magic. So I guess I'm going to have to train my other magic skills since I'm not actually going to use them at all. I didn't realize that until just now, but yeah, it's really weird. I think there was, what, 2 petty soul gems here? Oh, well. Oh, not this time around. Friggin', look at that. Loot tables are different this time around. Actually, literal loot tables. It was actually funny, yeah, as we continue along this path, we're starting to include more things. At first, I wasn't even going to include lockpicking in the Enchanter's challenge. But yeah, eventually I was like, well, I mean, we gotta steal stuff, right? So, yeah. I know, there's... It is funny, though. There's sort of... The first mile marker I think I was going to try to go for is Enchanting 110, but seeing as how it's this hard just to find an offensive enchantment item, you know, we've started to include other skills to helpfully supplement us. So alchemy might be one of those things. Oh, we have different stuff this time around. Store health, water breathing, light on when strikes. So I'm thinking maybe one of the things that might have did us wrong last time is I think I wore the stolen item.
Surrender your life to me and I will end your pain.
Wow, he killed me instantly. Odd. How does he still... I mean, he is literally right there, so I mean, I'm not really sneaking all that well. But I do get the icon. Try to like jump on here. Let's see here. Let me go somewhere else first. So I think there's... Go to here, maybe. What do we got here? 8 gold. Alright, sure. Nice, petty soul gem. Ooh, what is that? Exclusive restore endurance. We could sell that for a decent amount. Some more gold in the soul gem. Right. That's the other thing too, because yeah, if we want to level this character, we need skills to still be able to use Grey Gentleman. You're absolutely right. So when I made this character, I tried to figure something out like, we need security, like sneak would be something we probably raise up, block as soon as we start getting stuff like that. But like, acrobatics, athletics, something I'd use like every day. This is gonna be trouble if he just keeps seeing me. Oh wow, every time I go in here it's something different.
I'll deal with you.
How does he know? Let me check something. Oh my gosh, look at how high my bounty went there. What? Is that a... Really? Wait. Is that real? So... Is that equivalent to the, like, gold that I've stolen? Because that's crazy. Holy shit. So I'm not paying that off. I'm wondering that too, Liquid. Yeah, like, what is going on there? Either they're giving me, like, the equivalent rate, like, amount of bounty that I've stolen items for? Because, yeah, right now I have 0. And then Shit, he didn't see me that time. He didn't see me that time. Oh my gosh, yes. Now, unfortunately, that didn't have as, like, stuff that was as good in there, but, whatever. We got a water-breathing spear. We've got the Lothian shields. There are expensive items here, yeah. But we got another healing shield, so that's good. Interesting that this Velathian Tower shield is less than that one. Let's just equip that, I guess. Sweet, so we got another way of enchanting. Or not enchanting, but healing. That's good. The time we actually get it, and we don't get the ebony stuff. That's alright, though. Check these out. Nope. Probably be insanely difficult to try to get anything out of, well, that's 75, so that's not happening. Hey Cappuccino, how's it going? Good to see you. Yo, we've just started out this this playthrough. Holy shit, Cruel Flame Stars, nice. Yeah, this is the Enchanting Challenge playthrough. It's a bit of a slow start, but that's alright. The Enchanting Challenge is all about... Fuck, Veteran Pillar. It's basically all about trying to only use cast-on-use items as ways of casting spells and doing damage. Right, we do look amazing though. Like, for we're only level 1 and we look this good. I just let me take a look here. Look at how well our rings on our pauldrons match the rings on our shirt there. Isn't that great? Our friggin' yellow hat just accentuates everything. Right. Our character looks fantastic. So let me try something out here. What is this tailoring kit? Make some minor modifications to your clothes so they will appear to fit a non-Argonian. Kind of looks the same. Actually, it does look like my neck seam's a bit off. It's kind of weird. Oh yeah, there's some level up books here, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah? Yeah, no, I understand. I've heard a lot of people that are sort of the same way. Unarmored increased. Spear increased. Isn't there another one here? Where's path? I might. We'll have to see. It's like nothing else that we can really grab in here. I suppose I could steal some of those books too, though. But yeah, I'm not sure. I think one of the things that's going to be weird about this character is most of our... Basically, we're going to have a spell book, but we're not going to use it. Instead, basically we're going to have like a huge amount of magic items. So rather than having like a gigantic spell book like a wizard would have, we're basically going to be blinged out like with the most enchanted stuff ever. So for every spell that you would want in a spell book, we're going to be wearing that instead. Which is going to be interesting.
I don't have a lot of patience for questions, Outlander.
I tried Cappuccino, but I couldn't get it working, actually. That's, you know, probably just me not trying hard enough, but I was able to get this working alright, and it seems pretty damn stable. There are a few things that are a bit odd, but that's because I'm using, like, new meshes and textures, and things get a bit funny there. Alright, let me see here. So, I mean, we definitely got some good stuff there. I could probably go back to Galbadir and see if she's selling anything different. Oh gosh, Peep, do you have to be there? Peep. Peep. Thank you, Peep. Yeah, I've heard that Morrowind, Open Morrowind has like multiplayer mods for it and stuff like that. Let me check some down here. Yeah, so if you go in the description below, there is Vingroth's mod compilations, and you can actually find the list there. Let me see here. I think you have a lot of money to work with, don't you? You have at least 900. Alright, so I think I'll sell the Spear of Light. We'll keep the Water Spear, because that's really nice. Sell that. I believe I have a Velothi shield currently equipped, so we still have the Restore Health that these guys have. Definitely sell both of those. I'd like to see it as a multiplayer game. I think it'd be pretty sweet just to see. Let me see here. Origins of the Mages Guild will sell that too. Otherwise, I guess we're good to go. Awesome.
How may I help you?
Now, do you have anything that could be useful to us? Restore fatigue, damage fatigue. Cast when strikes. No, not really. Darn. Pretty sure we can take stuff from here, can't we? Pretty sure we can. Brother, let me quick save and try. Yeah, we totally can. Nice. Alright, let's sell some more stuff to you then. Alright. Oh yeah, I didn't even sell these. Wow, that's a lot of money. Good night. We'll keep the Restore Health and all that as like emergencies. I don't think we'll need Fortify Willpower. Oh, you don't buy that item. Gotcha. Cool though. I'll definitely grab an extra coin too for that. Wow, apparently she doesn't like that. You don't like that either? There we go. Jeez. Awesome. Alright then. Alright. Just trying to think where would be a nice place to go to try to get other magic items. Suppose we could try other parts of the Mages Guild. There are also... Ooh, actually. I think there's someone in Eldaroon who sells enchanted items, and maybe we could actually take a few things there.
How may I help you?
No, I understand, Penny. I understand completely. No, it's fine.
I'm listening, please. Go ahead.
But, you know, it's always been one of those things, like, you always wish you could see your friend's character in Morrowind when you're, well, when I was younger. And, well, I kind of do now as well. But no, I understand what you mean. I'm also not a fan of the cookie cutter style that every MMO seems to be copying nowadays. They're not being very original when it comes down to it. I've not played or seen an MMO thus far that is breaking the mold. They seem to be all doing the same stuff, just with different backgrounds. But that's just a personal thing. People love those games, and there's nothing wrong with them. I played ESO for a while when it first came out and stuff like that, so can't complain, really. I just like to see something different. Alright, so let's go to Eldaroon. I think there's a few things we might be able to get here. Oh, shit. Good thing I bought a probe in the beginning of the game. Can we use an apprentice on this? This might be on the edge of being too difficult. I'm not sure. Lock's too complex. Yeah, that's what I thought. Right, Urim Gel. Yeah, that's the thing, though. Yeah, I don't know. There's got to be a more creative way of doing it. Like, failed. I'll open this door. I need this. I need something, man. Come on. There we go. Holy shit. What do we have in here? Oh gosh, really? Wow, a lot of alchemy gear. I mean, that'll definitely sell for a lot. Shit, I'm over encumbered already. Let's just take everything we possibly can. I'll at least store it in one place so that I can sell it. Rough wax is awesome. You have 1800. Nice. Come on, open it. Open it. Come on. Shit. No more lockpicks. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to store most of the stuff in here. Right. No, I understand. Item does not fit. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's actually a thing in Morrowind where like too many items of a certain weight don't actually fit in certain objects. Alright, that'll do. It's unfortunate. Oh wait, did I ever get a scroll of like unhinging or anything like that? No. Alright, let's see if anybody else has something we can grab. So let me see here. Do you have... Oh wow, you have a lot of scrolls. Holy crap. Assuming that's where you keep all your stuff. Door here. No, totally. But I will say this though. Everything's usually like associated with some sort of pendulum or roller coaster. At some point, games can only look so good. So eventually, people will have to focus more on things like a great story and RPG elements and stuff like that. So I know things have been more focused on, you know, making the best looking game and all that sort of stuff, but I think it's going to make the other way the pendulum soon, and we're starting, you know, to see sort of the edge of where graphics can be, because they look so freaking good nowadays anyway. I think we're going to start seeing the return of the RPG. Let's see. Fuck. 25 gold. Bags increased, nice. Alright, it's a shame. Alright, I think there's one more place in Skull that I can, on top of my head, think of. I might have to do a little bit more research off camera for like specific items that might be just lying around, because that is definitely something in Morrowind. If you know where things are in previous playthroughs, you can definitely go after them. Actually, I'm not sure what the... I'm not sure how, Does anybody know the well, not the specifics, but like the general work of how, the Morrowind speedrun works? Because I'd assume, like, someone picks up like a Daedric item or something fairly early on or something like that. But sometimes that can happen. But no, totally, yeah. Me and Saberwolf used to play Guild Wars 2 a lot, but, you know, not for, like, the gigantic, like, Guild Wars, like, total crazy action. We liked it because, you know, we were playing with friends and stuff in, like, small groups. Alright, now I think this lady, does she sell?
My time is precious, so make it quick.
No, she does not sell enchanted items.
What outlander?
Maybe I'm thinking of it wrong.
Where's that slave? Here not long ago.
No, that's true. That, like, you know, you also have to put in perspective that, you know, these are, in fact, businesses. And, you know, what rakes in money is, you know, the sort of current setup nowadays with MMOs and all that stuff. But no, yeah, I get what you're saying. I'm not trying to bash, I'm just, you know, saying there's a silver lining. things can in fact swing the other way on the pendulum. You know, they're as with anything, it's a trend and it'll fade and come back to something else. Alright, maybe it's this guy. I think, yeah, this might be the Enchanter. He might actually have something we can use. Yeah, here we go. Alright, so what does this guy have? Please tell me you have something I can use. Cast when strikes, cast when strikes. How much does it cost? Oh my gosh, here we go. No, right, exactly. But there we go. There's our first enchanted item. It's only got 25 uses, but you know what? We can make it work. Oh, well, we have to make it work, really. There's no like, it'll work. No, we have to make that work because that is really the only thing we have right now. Awesome. There we go. There's the give we need. Now we can go out there. It'll require a lot of resting, but that we can start actually doing some damage now. Okay, you don't sell that stuff. Alright, let me try to get it for a little less. There we go. Holy crap. Alright. Thunderfall. Our first damaging item. It is so funny though. I'd like to figure out the percentage of what it is to make a successful enchanted item by yourself. But because we did waste like 3 really like high level soul gems to try to make one of our own, but that's alright. That's just how it goes in this game. You gotta work on those percentages and sometimes they don't work in your favor. But yeah, I feel like today was a great session. Even though we've literally killed nothing thus far, I believe next time we have the means to go out there, do some damage, and you know, really start getting this whole enchanting thing rolling. We already have 2 enchanted items that will help us heal ourselves, so I mean, that's 2 enchanted items that'll heal ourselves and something that damages. It's a good start. So yeah, I'm gonna stop there for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And basically, the way that our schedule works right now is we were playing Daggerfall today, but here's the schedule. So replace Daggerfall with Morrowind. So we're basically playing Morrowind Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. And we're playing Fallout Tale of Two Wastelands on Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Alright, see you everybody.